Business law provides the essential legal framework that underpins commercial operations throughout the United Kingdom. With an annual legal services market valued at £30 billion, understanding these regulations is crucial for sustainable business growth and risk management. The significance of legal knowledge becomes evident when considering that 90% of UK businesses encounter legal issues within their first 5 years of operation. These challenges span multiple domains, from business structure selection to contract negotiations, employment regulations, and intellectual property protection. This presentation explores the key areas of business law that affect daily commercial operations, providing practical insights for navigating the UK's complex legal landscape. Legal structures for UK businesses are diverse, catering to different needs and scales. Sole traders represent the most prevalent structure, accounting for 59% of UK businesses, with approximately 3.5 million sole proprietorships currently operating. This structure is simple to establish and manage, offering complete control over business decisions, but also personal liability for all business debts. Limited companies, with over 2 million registered at Companies House, offer a distinct legal entity separate from its owners, providing limited liability protection for shareholders and enhanced credibility with customers and suppliers. Partnerships and LLPs offer collaborative structures, allowing shared ownership and management, with traditional partnerships involving joint liability and LLPs, combining partnership flexibility with limited liability. These structures are crucial for understanding the legal landscape of UK businesses. Contract law serves as the backbone of business relationships in the UK, with breach of contract disputes costing businesses approximately £1.4 billion annually. The enforceability of agreements often hinges on whether written or verbal, with written contracts providing significantly stronger legal protection. The recent landmark case Smith v. Johnson, 2024, has reshaped understanding of implied terms in commercial contracts, emphasising the court's willingness to enforce reasonable business expectations, even when not explicitly documented. This underscores the importance of comprehensive written agreements that clearly articulate all parties' obligations. Understanding contract law fundamentals, including enforcement, terms and conditions, and valid contract elements, is essential for mitigating risks and ensuring successful business operations. Employment law in the United Kingdom is governed by several pivotal pieces of legislation, most notably the Employment Rights Act 1996 and the Equality Act 2010. These frameworks establish the legal foundation for employee rights and employer responsibilities, covering everything from recruitment to termination procedures. Businesses must remain vigilant about compliance with minimum wage requirements, working time regulations, and discrimination prohibitions. Tribunal cases have seen a 27% increase from 2024 to 2025, with the average claim amounting to £15,000. The Equality Act 2010 remains a key piece of legislation protecting against discrimination, while the Employment Rights Act lays the foundation for fair treatment in the workplace. Navigating these laws is crucial for maintaining harmonious employer-employee relationships. Intellectual property represents one of the most valuable assets for modern businesses, with IP infringement costing UK companies approximately £9 billion annually. The UK Intellectual Property Office processes over 65,000 trademark applications each year, highlighting the growing recognition of brand protection's importance. Following the UK's exit from the European Union, significant changes have been implemented in the intellectual property framework. These modifications have created a distinct UK IP system, requiring businesses to pursue separate protections in both the UK and EU markets to ensure comprehensive coverage across territories. Understanding copyright, trademarks, design rights, and patents is essential for safeguarding creative works, logos, product appearance, and novel inventions. The UK GDPR and Data Protection Act 2018 established stringent requirements for businesses handling personal data. Non-compliance carries severe penalties, with maximum fines reaching 17.5 million or 4% of annual global turnover, whichever is higher. Despite these significant risks, approximately 75% of UK businesses remain non-compliant with key provisions of data protection legislation. Recent enforcement actions by the Information Commissioner's Office against major UK retailers have highlighted the regulatory focus on consumer privacy and protection. Businesses must have legal grounds for processing personal data, such as consent, contract fulfillment, or legitimate interest, and implement appropriate technical and organizational safeguards to prevent data breaches. Documentation and accountability are crucial, as organizations must maintain records of processing activities and demonstrate compliance through policies and procedures. Recent changes to online selling regulations implemented in 2024 have increased transparency requirements for e-commerce businesses. The Consumer Rights Act 2015 covers goods, services, and digital content, ensuring products must be of satisfactory quality, fit for purpose, and as described. Distance selling regulations provide a mandatory 14-day cooling-off period for online purchases, allowing consumers to cancel orders without penalty. The Competition and Markets Authority, CMA, has strong enforcement powers against unfair terms in consumer contracts, requiring terms to be transparent, fair, and written in plain language. Significant imbalances in party rights are prohibited. These regulations ensure clear disclosure of seller identity, product origin information, and explicit notification when prices are personalized based on automated decision-making. Resolving commercial disputes is crucial for maintaining business relationships and minimizing legal expenses. Litigation, the traditional court-based approach, carries significant costs, with high court cases averaging £190,000 in legal expenses. While providing definitive judgments, litigation typically involves lengthy timelines, public proceedings, and adversarial relationships. Mediation offers a cooperative alternative, with an impressive 86% success rate for settled cases, focusing on facilitated negotiation. This confidential process preserves business relationships while significantly reducing costs and allowing parties to craft creative solutions beyond monetary remedies. Emerging digital platforms are revolutionizing conflict management by reducing dispute resolution costs by approximately 70%. These systems leverage technology to facilitate negotiation, evaluation, and resolution of commercial disagreements without requiring physical presence. Commercial property law encompasses the complex legal framework governing business premises throughout the UK. Understanding these regulations is essential for both landlords and business tenants to ensure proper compliance and avoid costly disputes or unexpected liabilities. Lease agreements involve terms, negotiation, duration, rent reviews, and breach clauses, while business rates are influenced by recent reforms following property revaluations. Planning permission is required for change of use or significant alterations, with district councils dictating allowed activities and compliance with local development plans. Environmental compliance is increasingly important, with energy performance certificate requirements and minimum energy efficiency standards, MES, impacting property usage. Waste management and sustainability obligations are also key considerations for commercial property operations. The legal landscape for UK businesses continues to evolve rapidly, with artificial intelligence regulation emerging as one of the most significant developments. New frameworks are being established to address AI ethics, liability, and transparency requirements, ensuring the optimal challenge of competitive opportunities for businesses. Sustainability reporting is projected to become mandatory by 2025, as environmental impact disclosures rise in importance. Meanwhile, ongoing UK-EU divergence following Brexit necessitates careful monitoring of compliance to align operations across different jurisdictions. Digital markets and data protection remain at the forefront of legal changes, with businesses needing to adapt to new regulations to maintain competitive advantage. Understanding these future trends is essential for businesses to navigate the evolving legal landscape effectively.